wide, all four corners of Mother Earth. Here's how it works. We are news anchors here in Denver, Colorado. We have a 5-hour morning show, and we broadcast behind the scenes. What we're talking about in commercial breaks, our lives, our dramas, our joys, our take on the big stories. It's what do I want to say? A shit show? No.
Chaos. And it's not even controlled.
It's not even controlled chaos, y'all. So get along. Let's have some fun. We're live on air right now. Wait. I think you're latched. You're latched. Latched.
We are jetting about temps that
What's
are
going on?
back. It's about 80 degrees for the high, but got some storms jet down.
I'm having some trouble hearing right now, but we'll proceed anyway. Look in Pueblo this morning, where former Mesa County Clerk Tina Peter is set to be released early from her election tampering prison sentence.
And also this morning, we're talking about tubing season. Why we might be getting tubing season just a little bit early. We'll have the highlights here on CW2. 4:30 on your Monday. Thanks for being here on CW2. I'm Spencer Thomas.
Well, it took us 10 seconds to have the train go off the rails. I can't hear a thing. Can you?
Neither can I, but I'm going to keep going. Smile and wave, boy.
I guess the first question is, are we on the air, Travis?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And can we be?
I see us on the TVs.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're here. We just
Thank God for that.
And I figured if they couldn't hear us, they'd be telling us something at this point. So let's just keep cruising and have a great start.
What is happening?
Don't let a little hiccup slow down your Monday.
Yeah, you're right.
We're going to keep cruising, and we're not going to let it slow us down. Because you got to pay attention as we get into the afternoon and evening hours today, as you do have.
Good morning, y'all. St. Rick, can you hear us on the air?
You're in the metro area.
Yes, Rachel, you're still moderator. He's trying to. I think the board might have failed. Quinn, are you trying to talk to us? Yes.
No.
The governor's action also represents a new chapter in Trump's efforts to rewrite history of the 2020 election.
I know.
Tina Peters, one of those last people in the country facing accountability for attacking American elections, will now be released.
It's unclear what time she'll be released, but we do have a crew there all morning, and we'll bring it to you live as it happens.
And also this morning, authorities are urging people to be on alert for a man that could be moving through Colorado with an abducted child. Please take a look at your screen. This young one, 8-year-old Dane Kaufman, last seen 6 p.m. in Harlan, Iowa on May 30th, leaving a home with 51-year-old Gary McBreen. Gary is described as being 6 foot with blonde hair. Authorities say Gary and Dan could be on the way to California in a silver 2010 Hyundai Santa Fe with Iowa license plates. Police do believe they will travel. If anyone sees Dane or Gary, you're urged to call 911.
Well, today marks 1 year since a deadly firebombing attack against pro-Israel demonstrators up there in Boulder. Mohammed Solomon convicted for the attack after pleading guilty to first-degree murder and other state charges. So, as you know, one person was killed in that bombing, firebombing, terrorist attack. Solomon sentenced to the maximum sentence of life without parole plus 2,000 years. He's also being charged at a federal level and has pled not guilty in federal court to hate crimes.
All right, 4:35, a car wash in Wheat Ridge at odds with neighbors over sound levels that they say are too loud, and now the city is changing the car wash permit.
Yeah, so the city says the auto wash on 44th did violate the city's noise ordinance when sound tests were done, but the city approved special use permit for the car wash in 2024. So again, cost him hundreds of thousands of dollars, he says.
This is something. This is really something, y'all. Good morning.
Earlier this month, city councilors changed the car wash's permit, limiting their hours from 24/7 to only opening 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
And also right now, water levels in popular creeks are expected to remain lower than usual thanks to the dry winter.
Now, listen, Spencer and I are we're not going to say we're hillbillies,
well,
but we like a good tube where you put the cooler with the beer in one of the tubes.
It gets its own tube.
It gets its own tube, and then you guys tube down.
And then we connect ourselves with the Home Depot rope.
Then you connect yourself with the home. Yes.
Totally right.
You get me.
Yes.
Problem is, if the water level's too low, you ain't going to be able to do that. So that's what it might be. Many rent gear from the Adventure West shop on 10th Street. Tubing normally begins first part of July, but the owner says enough water right now that maybe they could even open a little earlier.
This is so weird. Huh?
Tubing and rafting businesses hoping for lots of rain this summer. Owners say Golden's restaurants and tourist attractions depend on the high levels. Yeah, and if you're out there, watch for Spencer and yours truly. We'll be the ones, about 8 or 9 tubes all tied together with the Home Depot rope.
And
the
our
cooler
50 family
and the
members.
cooler has got its own tube.
Yes, you're welcome. Come grab one if you pass on by down the lazy river.
Hey, listen, we're being held together with duct tape this morning. We're going to try to
We'll get it together.
We'll try to get it together. We have some issues in our what we're hearing in our ear.
Yeah.
But we'll work on it. When we come back, it's already June. That means nicer weather. June 1st, by the way. Happy June 1st. When we come back, don't leave that garage door open. No matter how nice it is outside, you're in a big world of hurt if you do.
And also, reminder, this month we're teaming up with Metro Brokers to help with the kids of summer, kicking off a Colorado campaign. It's called Holy Kicks, where we get shoes in the hands of people who need them most. Scan that QR code, learn a little bit more, donate today if you can. This is so weird. I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm hearing myself.
I just hear myself. Well, no, we're not hearing anything at all. Yeah. Can hear you.
Thank you, Cassie.
Nope.
So, Cassie, we're not hearing programming.
No
we're not hearing
at all.
sound bites.
We
It's
can
just
hear the
dead
sound
air.
bite from the
Yeah.
God mic, thankfully, but otherwise we wouldn't have any cue.
Hey, crazy
Start
boy,
to
how you
stop.
doing this morning? So the bottom line is, to y'all, what we do is we've done this for years. We are on the air right now in Denver, Colorado. I'll put a link in there with how you can watch us from anywhere. But then we thought some of the most interesting conversations we have as news anchors happen during commercial breaks.
They really do.
Happen in between stories.
They really do.
Happen when we're angry at each other.
Always.
We're not always angry.
No. We're passionate.
Right. And so we've started these behind the scenes feeds as a way to get to know you and a way to kind of humanize who we are and what we're up to and to share what it's really like to be on the news desk.
Can you like that old lady?
Can you like that old lady?
You just mentioned her in the chat.
Oh yes, I can't hear it. Yes.
Yeah. That was an
Haven't
oldie.
seen her in a while.
I know. She's back.
What I notice is this bothers me. Our numbers go up whenever I just put the camera on Spencer. That bothers me. Watch.
That's not true.
See, it is. Up they go. Oh! You son
Sorry,
of a
sucker.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah,
What is it?
I can't get any followers on my YouTube page,
Wait.
so I can't do this.
We've got to get Spencer on YouTube. She's got about 100 followers on her YouTube
Actually,
page.
I don't even know my username.
Cynthia, Luciano, Rachel, I love you. Rachel's
Just have Rachel as the moderator.
Shadow Man, our monitor's back again too. Cynthia Pacheco. Mwah. Now watch. Let's our numbers go up again. Just oh, look.
How is it even possible, though?
I get it. Beauty before brawn. I get how it works. Then whatever. Anyway. Hey, Diane, Honey McCarty, how y'all doing? Happy first day of June, by the way. Our whole audio system for the whole studio has gone kaput, so we're trying to do the show this morning, crazy boy, and it is next to impossible to do. Stand by. Here we go.
This feels a little weird.
It feels a whole lot weird.
Ooh. A live look out at the Mile High. Welcome back. 4:40 on your Monday and June 1st, nonetheless.
New month.
New month.
Turning over a new leaf, aren't we?
I can't hear what you're saying, but
I can't hear what you're saying. We're You ever try to talk to your grandma on the phone and like she doesn't quite hear you yet? It's gotta
now I get it.
Now we get it.
Okay.
We're having major
a little
problems.
early for that,
We'll
but
figure it out. I promise we will.
sure.
Probably by about 9 o'clock this morning. Happening today, a hearing in the case against Charlie Kirk's accused killer. A judge in Utah will decide whether to close a portion of the upcoming hearing for Tyler Robinson and maybe seal some of those exhibits.
So the hearing in July will mark the most significant presentation of details to date. So defense attorneys want to keep portions of it private. Robinson is charged with aggravated murder. He has yet to enter a plea. Prosecutors do plan to seek the death penalty if he is convicted. And also, former Attorney General Pam Bondi spoke to lawmakers behind closed doors over the weekend. But from a copy of her opening statement, we know that she defended the handling of the release of the Epstein files while she was in charge of the DOJ, following criticism for some survivors and lawmakers.
Democratic lawmakers on the House Oversight Committee say they're not happy with Bondi's interview taking place off camera. And while entering and exiting the building, she stayed silent, but a DOJ attorney representing her did push back. During the interview, Democratic lawmakers say Bondi pushed blame onto the now acting AG Todd Blanche, saying he was managing the investigation.
And also this morning, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office is reminding people to close your garage doors or else criminals are going to strike. It is the summer season,
Remember that
warmer
time?
weather. I never keep my garage door open, and I have a camera in there just in case.
I had one time where we closed the garage door and it bounced back open.
See?
We didn't
I
realize it
know.
had bounced back open. And guess what? The next day, they'd
Scooter's
stolen
gone.
our bikes and our tents.
Yeah.
They stole our tents. Either way, the sheriff's office is saying, look, they're getting more and more calls. Open garage doors. Don't you be a victim next. Don't let it happen. Might feel harmless, but it's basically an invite. That looks like to me almost like a storage unit.
It does.
It's an invite to get in there and take what you want if you're a thief. So don't tempt them, all right?
No garage sales.
No garage sales.
Okay,
Keep the
you go away.
garage locked. Of course, Ken's got so much crap in his garage. Honest to God, he can't put the car in the garage.
He's got motorcycles.
There's no room for a
cars.
car in your garage. Is there? No, you said when it was snowing, they were all in the driveway. No, we remember, don't we? When it was snowed out, all your cars were in the driveway.
I get to see Ken's garage this weekend. I'm excited.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you later.
I wasn't invited?
No, you were invited.
Oh, it's the
Graduation
open
party.
house. Okay, God. Well, it's 4:43. I guess we're all going to Ken's garage. Warmer temperature means people across Colorado are going to be looking for ways to keep their home cool. But for some, it's a challenge, and one nonprofit does want to help.
Okay, Bright Leaf Seniors in Denver is a nonprofit that helps low-income and disabled seniors with various free services. So right now, they're in their second year of giving out free portable air conditioning units. Those in need this time will get help from the city of Denver. So the city's Cool Homes initiative gave Brightleaf a $50,000 grant that they're using to buy those 150 AC units. The executive director says that these units are necessary in the summer, and the luxury to have them, well, we all know it is necessary. Now, to qualify for units, you must be a Denver resident over the age of 65, also make 80% or less of the median income in the area. To apply or make that donation, you can find that link on our website.
All right. Well, here we go for 44 on the first day of June. And when we come back, a meteor catching a lot of attention, not just because of the bright flash, but because of how far it could be seen.
And of course, kind of that weather forecast. The storm out there this afternoon, that tends to get a little bit warmer at the end of the weekend into the following weekend, and then yeah, it'll be a little drier by the weekend.
Oh, now we can hear the God mic. We could hear.
Oh, a little bit.
We could hear, but
I'm
not
still
the
hearing
sods.
all I'm hearing is my mic up full. Are you hearing my mic up full?
No, but that's awesome. That's something. I'm not hearing anything.
I'm just hearing my mic up full. It's hell. I can't do this for 5 hours. Help me, people. Help me.
Yeah, we can't hear. Yeah, right?
You can't set that up that easily.
It was just, I set it up, you hit it down the middle. Dawn B. Rocks, what's your mom's name? I'd love to say hi to your mamacita. Eduardo, good to see you. Captain Blackbird, God bless you, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. There'll be a storm a-brewing. You might have tuned in on the very morning our entire show literally craps the bed. Pam, I don't know what the heck's going on, Pam, but our audio's all jacked up on the other side of it. What is that? How does something like this just happen? Somebody hit something over the weekend. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
We're now losing. Hey Liam, what you doing, my friend? We're now losing all of our sound bites and our animations too. which means we may just have to basically be chalkboard. We may do the chalkboard news this morning. You never know what you're going to face. Anyway,
I'm sorry to say it, but I'm glad you're in the booth, Quinn.
yeah, you might. I don't know. How does something like this just happen? Will we though?
We will. We absolutely will. It's
Pam,
called positive manifestation.
Pam is the queen
We
of the
can start
emojis.
over
Pam, how the hell do you
tomorrow.
figure out those damn emojis? Wait, Harley.
We could start over tomorrow.
Harley's got it. Harley said it was the cleaning crew. Here's the thing. Jokes
We don't
on,
have one.
We don't have a cleaning crew. Joke's on you, Harley. Not since COVID. We have the studio. Do not give the white glove treatment.
Welcome back. 447, high above the 2 studio.
High above the Channel 2
Our
studios.
gobo little
Our
light
yeah.
is on,
Right.
which means we are ready to go.
Everything else in the studio is broken, but at least our lights are still on.
Well, it's the highlight of our life.
I spoke too soon.
Well, it's a lot of that today. I can tell you that for
Whew,
sure.
it's a Monday. I can tell you that around here. So stick around because you never know what's going to happen. That alone is reason to stay tuned to
But
Channel
you know
2.
what? Thank you for being here.
Yes,
We have
amen.
to tell you about a consumer alert this morning. Southwest Airlines is scaling back a few policies for plus-size passengers after it got some backlash. Now, the airline says travelers who need extra space will no longer have to purchase that second seat in advance.
Yeah, gate agents will be able to provide an additional adjacent seat at no extra cost if one is available. So what happens if the flight's full? Southwest says it'll then try to rebook the plus-size passenger on a separate flight. The earlier policy required the passenger to buy a second ticket in advance.
And also, a huge boom caught on camera across New England. Now, the sound sent residents and police into a total frenzy to find out where it actually came from. But it was not an explosion or an earthquake. Instead, NASA says it was a meteor entering Earth's atmosphere.
The fragment was traveling 75,000 miles an hour. The American Meteorological Society, or Meteor Society, saying they received calls from people from Delaware all the way to Montreal. I call it Montreal.
Oh, that was interesting.
Well, that's the way the French say it.
I don't think so.
Montreal or Montreal?
It's Montreal.
No, it's Montreal.
Oh, Lord.
Either way, they heard it up there in Montreal, all the way that far north. One dog in Massachusetts, we're told, also got a jump scare. Okay.
No, the
Where
owner
is it?
says,
Oh, there it is.
there he
Oh, look at him go. He's out.
Oh, bye, buddy.
He
That
went
would be Miss Beans.
right to the basement goes
Yeah.
that dog.
The owner says her dog named Chicken was definitely a
Lived
chicken.
up to its name.
Yeah, I got a little spooked right there. The
There he
meteor
goes.
burst through the atmosphere on the border between Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Interesting stuff out there. This is something that we're going to bring Travis into the conversation for. My dog would do that. You already know. You've met Miss Beans, but a loud sound like that would irk any dog.
Oh, yeah.
I think this was like yesterday afternoon or over the weekend, and it was picked up on a lightning detector thing from the National Weather Service over top, and they expected actually they have some reports potentially it's an actual. I think it may not be a meteor. I think it actually might be a meteorite. Some fragments going into Cape Cod, which would be pretty interesting and fun. We are looking at some extra clouds out there this morning as rain exits early. We did have some showers just here a few hours ago. That continues to leave. Which is always a good thing. Another storm change this afternoon, but you want to pay attention as we do have a slight risk for severe weather. 30s and 40s in the high country, 55 out in Grand Junction, 60 here in Denver, and we've got some 50s across the board. So it's going to cool down a little bit as those clouds exit, and we got to wait till about sunrise. Winds out of the north right now, but they're going to shift out of the east through the rest of the afternoon. But there's the last little bits of that rain that we had from early this morning, clearing all out. Again, 176 for you guys. Let's get some moisture out there, some light little showers. And again, we're heading towards about 80. But the strong storms fire up this afternoon about 2 to 3 o'clock. They push out into the plains more kind of the evening, I'd say.
You can hear
late afternoon, early evening hours for you guys. We hit 90 to the south as we build back in this week. 70s and some 80s in the high country, so it's going to feel warm out there. You hit 90 in the western state there with plenty of sunshine. Feels great for them. And then, of course, your northern mountains, we continue to track them with 70s for highs. A good chunk of sunshine, but there's that slight risk for severe storms. So these storms, as you'll see on future gas, will kind of build. They're going to push out to the east. There's a really good chance for some large hail within these storms. You're going to see this cell that the models are kicking out, and that would be quite an intense area of hail. So pay attention. You need to be aware of that. Mountains, you should be fine from day to day. Just some clouds here or there. There's a little pop-up shower at noon. There's a storm beginning to form around 2 to 3 o'clock, pushing out into the plains through about 4 or 5. And then as it pushes good. We're in the clear. We'll kind of hit rinse and repeat. I know it's changed for storms tomorrow, but your Tuesday, it's a little later in the afternoon. It's 3 to 4 o'clock. These storms begin to form across the city and moving to the east. They die out a little faster. We're not as severe either.
Hey, there's nothing to stop you from
Similar
watching
conditions
while
on
you're
your
pooping.
Wednesday. Again,
I'm okay with
4
that.
to 5
I
o'clock.
think some of my
instead
best
of 2 to
watch
3
is done
o'clock.
while I'm
And later
pooping.
the storms push out. The less time they have to build. So we're going to be seeing some hopefully some dropping with those chances for showers, drier conditions
Anyway,
moving in the
I
week.
put the link in there.
But also as we drop our rain
Watch
chances,
Channel
we're going to
290
bump
around
up
the
those
planet.
temps.
You
Looking
can
to
watch
have a
from
couple days flirt with
your
about
computer,
90
Roku,
degrees.
Fire
as we
TV,
round up
Apple
the
TV. You
weekend,
have a good time.
Also
What's
dropping
wrong?
those rain chances, so it will be drier for the weekend ahead. But keep an eye to the sky, and of course, if thunder roars, head indoors.
Ah, love that saying. Thank you, Travis. Well, still ahead this morning, we're meeting Splash, an otter with a very special set of skills.
Oh, really? Is he like a Liam Neeson kind of
Well,
a
you just
thing?
have to
All
wait.
right, stick around. See, I'm hearing myself loud right now. You're not hearing that?
I hear nothing. Do you guys
Land
hear
of Goshen
anything at all?
Creme. Do you guys hear anything at all in your ears?
No, it's like
So why am I
totally mute.
hearing just my own mic? That's weird. Anywho's beans. I hear you.
Not hearing yourself,
I hear you.
but
You know what?
Yeah,
I
Right.
actually like you, my friend, but I think you should
I
change.
can hear you. Yes.
Your screen name's Mo Lester.
Say that
That's
again?
not a good screen name.
Say
Kid.
it again, Paul.
Might want to pick a different screen name.
hey Mo.
Hey Mo,
I don't
but
know.
it's not spelled the same way.
Yeah.
They
I
probably
can
did,
hear
Chris.
you. I can hear Quinn.
Uh,
but I don't
and that's
hear music,
Tohody. Good to
sound
see
bites,
you,
my
Jaden
voice, Chris's,
Scott. We don't
Travis,
hear
Jen's.
anything. We are not lizard people. There are
At
people.
first, we could hear sound bites on
Some of the
back,
folks on here
but
suggest that you're a lizard person.
Yeah, I know there's audio issues. I want to give you guys a heads up. Ross just lost connection to like an audio box in the back. He's working on it, but it's just something we're comfortable with.
It's
there's
terrible.
nothing
We are
serious.
hearing nothing.
Yeah, and I don't know how well they can communicate.
We're
with
flying
audio
blind.
But I just want to let you guys know.
Are you a lizard person? Do people believe you may be a lizard person?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't.
Cool.
Hey!
I'll let you guys know, but they-
No, hey! You're not helping your cause.
Why?
All right. Well, we're trying to get our audio. No, there's no reason for. Mamma mia. Wait, 7 and 8 aren't even in here?
On our side, we had to change IPs.
The consensus is Mo Lester says you're definitely a lizard person.
for whatever reason, our IMPs are.
What? So who came in here and did all this?
Someone sabotaging. Oh wait,
What?
Is it working, Spencer?
I can hear fuzz.
Oh, well, you don't want to hear fuzz.
Well, we'll see. I don't know when we get back from break.
Crows around the world have gone silent. Scientists are looking for the cause. Cause. Get it? That's good.
Who said that?
Welcome back. Is there smoke coming from our control booth? Is there a fire somewhere in the building?
We just can't find the
We
extinguisher.
can't fire. We're not quite sure what's happening, but I'll tell you what. Even though our systems are a little jacked up this morning, look to the left and just a little hint, the edge of what was a beautiful full moon over the weekend. Did you catch that?
I didn't.
Oh, it was
actually
just absolutely stunning.
But I'm glad you're telling me
Full
about it.
moon. We can only see the edge of it. Move the camera, boys. Anyway.
It is a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. All right. Well, a great catch by a fan right there. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, he had his kid in his hand.
Show me again.
Okay, he's holding a baby in one hand, catches that foul ball in another. Happened during the first inning of the Cubs-Cardinals game. This was yesterday in St. Louis. So it appears he was wearing a Cardinals hat, some gear, but the fact that the team won was probably just icing on the cake for the guy. Look at him. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's amazing.
He didn't even have a glove on.
I didn't have a glove on.
He's super dad.
Super dad.
You're just going to repeat everything I say.
Some mornings I just repeat everything you say. It's
okay.
easier that way.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, here we are, and now new at 4:30. You mentioned this otter. You said he's like a Liam Neeson, like he has a particular set of skills.
He does.
This otter has been trained. Actually, it is kind of morbid.
Who's laying on?
Well, he can find human remains.
Oh.
See what I mean? So they're using this otter, I guess. His name is Splash. To go under there, and maybe if somebody's gone missing, or if somebody's, they can find these bodies under the water.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm just watching the guy.
It's fast. It's interesting.
It really
Anyway.
is. Oh, whatever.
All right. Well, new video this morning. A world record set for another year in Moscow. About 7,000 athletes of all levels descending on a stadium for table tennis. Oh, how I love table tennis.
Look at all those tables. Okay, 200
Oh my
tables were set
God.
up in that arena with 100 referees officiate. Yeah, simultaneously. They were doing this simultaneously. Can you imagine the sound in there? The competition includes 3 categories, including children, amateurs, and veterans.
You're letting the ball go right by you.
Well, I got to read the story. So the previous record was also set in Moscow last year with 5,167 people.
That's a lot of ping ponging.
It is.
Either way.
All right, well, also new video shows the Wild Chase police were sent on as they escaped an emu right here. Well, held up traffic. Sent
Aw.
authorities scurrying around for hours. Maryland State Police say troopers were called about the big bird on a bypass. So they got the guy, don't you worry.
The big bird on a bypass.
Yes.
Wasn't until the afternoon troopers could catch that bird with a dog leash. The emu was also hit by a. Oh my God! It was hit by a car. Really? Oh my God! What a terrible. Well, the good news is it wasn't.
Sturdy birdie.
It wasn't killed. It survived. God, that story took a dark turn. Either way, we're speedy recovery to sturdy birdie.
All right, more to come here on CW2, including some audio.
Are we sure
I
there's
can feel
more
it
to
in my
come?
bones.
This is kind of touch and go.
We'll be right back.
Find out.
Yeah, Quinn, IFB6 wasn't working.
You've tuned in on a hell of a day because this studio may be literally shutting down live and in real time. Okay, the favorite insult, Ken. Somebody said I look like Bill Nye's court-appointed attorney. I think that's hilarious. Somebody last week said I look like the warden from Shawshank Redemption. And by God, I do. We looked it up.
That's not good.
What's the guy from The Good Place, Mr. Shadow? Who's the guy? I look like Ted Danson? Did he wear big, thick glasses?
They were down in like Purgatory or something. That's that show. It's actually a really fun show.
I'm gonna look. Do I look like the guy from The Good Place? Let's find out together. Yeah, I think it is too. The Good Place, Ted Danson. Let's see if. Oh my God, I do. Kind of. He's better looking than I am. His glasses aren't quite as chunky. I look a little like Ted Danson. Yeah, I'm getting there with the. Oh, I forgot to make us look prettier, didn't I?
Oh my God!
There we go. That was hilarious. How come nobody ever says who you look like?
Because I probably don't look like anybody. They can only see you. I'm only on for a split second.
We might need more than just.
I'm nervous for them to tell me.
We might need more than just Ross to be on this. Like, we might need to. Can we call somebody and wake them up? I don't know. Is there anybody? We're in a world of hurt, my friend.
Deep doo-doo.
We can't hear anything out here.
So, and I don't think. Do you have sound bites yet, Jose? Did Quinn update you? Do we have any sound, or should we just breeze over sound bites? Okay.
Oh my God! It's one.
At least it's not just our side; it's everybody. We are chatting about course temps headed back to 80 degrees for the afternoon high today. Are you guys ready for some storms? We'll get the details. Oh, I have no mic on. That's my bad.
Oh, wait.
And police are looking for a guy accused of stealing gas. How you can help investigators find the suspect.
And also today marks Marilyn Monroe's 100th birthday. How fanatics celebrated with a record-breaking event. We'll tell you more about this coming up here on CW2. Thanks for joining us here at 5 o'clock. I think I kind of have the Marilyn hair today.
You do, but you kind of, well, you're every bit as beautiful as Marilyn was.
That's really nice.
But the problem is, Ken, our traffic guy, now he's going to start, he'll sort of, Happy birthday, Mr. President. He does it all morning long, Travis. I mean, you're not Marilyn, Ken. Give it up.
Yeah, then I go to HR because he's like whispering that in my ear.
Not that much, buddy.
That's good.
Let's talk about those strong storms we expect this afternoon. We do have temps that are kind of mild this morning in the 50s for you. It is a decent start today after the showers connect
We are having a major crisis on the show this morning. All of our microphones and our earpieces have gone out, so we're flying blind, and you're watching us slowly lose our minds live in real time. By the way,
Putting that in the moment.
the woo 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 is back. At my house, in the middle of the night, put that in the middle of the night.
You just grabbed my weenus. You just grabbed my weenus. You did.
See right here.
Grab my weenus. It's such a weird feeling.
In the middle of the night, I'm sound asleep and I'm aroused by woo 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 woo. I don't know what it is. It's driving me nuts. It sounds like I think it might be Mother Earth. It might be Mother Earth herself. It feels like the energy of Mother Earth. But Rick, it doesn't feel like it's a ghost. It feels like if anything, like a weird alien technology. Maybe aliens. It's driving me freaking crazy. I can't sleep. What is it?
Happy moments. Keep it dicey, keep it nice.
This is ridiculous. He has no.
And any sound bites.
So it's a good start. Chris and Spencer, we'll check the south side of town, Castle Rock and Springs.
All right. Can you also check the electrical board here in the studio? Because I think it might be fried. We're doing as best we can this morning, so stay with us and be patient if you don't mind. Right now, authorities urging people to be alert for a man that could be moving through Colorado with an abducted child. This is an 8-year-old. His name's Dane Kaufman. He was last seen 6 p.m. out there in Harlan, Iowa. Now, he left home with 51-year-old Gary McBreen. Gary is described as 6 foot, blonde hair. Authorities say Gary and Dan could be on their way to California. They believe that if they travel, you'll look for the license plates. It'd be Santa Fe, Hyundai Santa Fe with Iowa tags. If you've seen Dane or Gary.
Things you can do right away or make an action plan. Know what to do if you need to evacuate. Also, have an emergency kit with things like water, cell phone chargers, another cell phone if you could, change of clothes, a first aid kit, and anything you might need in the event of an emergency. And as far as mitigation goes, the folks over at West Metro Fire have broken down this info into 3 separate categories. You have Zone 1, Zone 2, and Zone 3. Zone 1 is 0 to 5 feet from the home, while Zone 2 is within 5 to 100 feet of the home, where they recommend removing dead and drying plants. There you have it.
All right. Well, as we head into summer, a lot of folks looking for ways, of course, to keep cool, keep their house a little cool. I have an attic fan at my place. Well, that thing will suck everything.
You keep asking, what's the sound of the woof?
Maybe it's my attic fan.
Your attic fan.
I'll record my attic fan tonight and we'll show it off tomorrow. I mean, it's loud.
Brilliant.
But there is a nonprofit that also wants to help you if you're having trouble keeping your house cool.
Now, it's called Bright Leaf Seniors in Denver, a nonprofit that helps low-income and disabled seniors with various free services. So right now, they're in their 2nd year of giving out free portable air conditioning units to those in need. So this time, they're getting help from the city of Denver, which is great. The city's Cool Homes Initiative has given Bright Leaf $50,000. It's a grant that they're using to buy 150 AC units. Their executive director says these units are necessary in the summer season and a luxury that many in the area do not have. Now, to qualify for those units, you must be a Denver resident over the age of 65. We'll have the full breakdown on our website. That's kwgn.com.
Well, no rain in sight this week means water levels in popular creeks are remaining lower than usual. Still, many tubers, we talked earlier about tubing, how much Spence and I love it. Many tubers did visit Clear Creek over in Golden over the weekend to get up there. Wouldn't that be fun? So it was enough to keep many visitors happy, but you got to rent the gear there from Adventure West. And the owner there tells us, look, there's enough water to get going right now. It'll be a matter of timing whether they can do it throughout the summer. A lot of the tourist dollars are dependent on the restaurants, the shops. These tubers bring in a lot of it. And Spencer and I, when we go tubing, we take the 5 or 6 tubes, tie them together with the rope from Home Depot.
Gets its own tube.
And the cooler gets its own tube.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. But just be careful. If you go too far, you are actually sucked into the cooler's beer facility.
Good, more beer.
Yeah.
Hey, refill.
Pop by
Refill the
for.
cooler.
I don't think that's the way it works.
Here's 20
Yeah,
bucks.
and you want to get out before that.
Oh gosh. All right. Also new this morning and in the metro, dozens of parents graduated with their GED on Saturday through a Denver public school program. 67 graduates proudly walked across the stage at Manual High School with their children cheering them on in the crowd. And so Saturday, that celebration was honoring graduates of Denver's Family the Community Engagement Program as well, that works to extend education to parents and family members of Denver students.
Well, you've been warned. We told you. Ken somehow thinks his Maryland impression is like a party, like the height of the. You want to show him what you got, Ken? You want to go over there
It
and
is
do
his
it?
party trick.
Okay, he's still too early, I guess. Well, keep it then. Keep it that way. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Oh Lord, look
Oh
at these
Lord!
guys.
Oh God, Ken! You may at
Yes.
long last.
That's a lot of cotton swabs.
You may have some competition, Ken, as these 1,000 men dressed blonde for the day in honor of Maryland's 100th birthday. It's the Maryland Lookalike Contest. I think they got. Wow,
We got some work to
that
do.
Maryland had a back tattoo.
But it wasn't all for cosplay reasons, as attendees were also there to attempt to break a record here, and they smashed it. 1,037 of the participants shattered that old record of
Right.
254 lookalikes in one location. So even with Marilyn gone for 64 years, fans say that she's still an eternal cultural icon
Sure she is.
that we know and love.
Right.
I agree.
Well,
I love her.
honestly, Ken's the only Maryland impersonator that he will do it bald, which is a bold choice, Ken, because you know Maryland's known
And
for her.
he does like to do the dress thing.
He'll do the dress thing, right?
But
With
he
the
won't do that in the studio.
with the air vent blowing up the dress.
That's going to cost extra.
It's a showstopper, Ken.
Thankfully, we don't want the show to stop.
It's 5:09 here on your Monday. Happy birthday. Anyway, there's some encouraging news for those who stopped using Duolingo because you lost your streak. Remember old Duolingo? Guess what? You can bring back your old streak. We'll tell you how after the break.
But first, a massive typhoon expected to smash into Japan any day now. How residents are preparing to stay safe before it touches down. We'll tell you.
The temp's going to be above average as we enter the next week. It's actually getting a lot warmer out there heading into the weekend, back to 90 degrees as we're into the first full week of June. Details return.
What? Overachievers? More like under.
Solomon, you got this. Oh God, holy S, you're gorgeous.
Who said
Pam
that?
says we got to wish Kathy's grandson Noah a happy birthday. You got it, Noah. When we come back from break, we'll wish Noah a happy birthday. Hey, Ken, is Spock's having the same problem?
Yeah, they are. Scott was in here and he said that they switched IFBs and that seemed to work, but we don't have IFBs.
Do they have RIFBs?
I don't think so.
What are they saying on their chat? Anything about the crisis sitch? All right, happy birthday to Noah. We're going to do it on the air when we come back, if we're still on the air. What a morning it's been. Yeah, Rand, if you're just joining us, this is our behind the scenes. We're a morning news show in Denver, Colorado. We're on the air 5 hours a day, and we broadcast behind the scenes on Facebook alternating days and then here on YouTube, just to get to know you better and to show you that we're real people with real problems and real dramas and real joys, and that the best stuff on news sometimes happens when the cameras aren't rolling.
Good morning. How's everybody? Hey, Pam. What's up, Billy?
David wants to know if you can say his name.
Hi, David.
Say my name. Stash Cab. Stash
Happy
Cash.
birthday, Noah.
I like that name, Stash Cash. Is that how he makes money?
Stash Cash.
Why not?
I like that.
Why not?
You're going to make me want to move to Colorado, girl. Oh, shoot.
Dog.
Dark.
Dog.
Dad Avs Broke Ego. Is that your username?
What is it?
Come back to Colorado, my friend.
Oh, David, you know the old thing, David Fitzpatrick and Patrick Fitzdavid. I know that. You probably got people are cruel. I know how they are. So, hey, Phillips 457 is watching from hello, Australia. I got to work on my Australian accent. I do have one of my very first relationships They moved to Byron Bay, Australia, and have a peanut butter company now in Byron Bay.
Yeah, Chris done effed up.
I done effed
He
up.
effed up.
I should have stayed
This
with
guy's
that
made
one.
of moolah.
Yeah, it's called Byron Bay peanut butter. It's I could be a peanut butter magnate.
He could be a peanut butter. What do you call
Baron.
it? Or
A peanut butter
uh,
mogul.
no.
Magnate. What else?
no.
What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Can't help her out.
I'm thinking of like
A peanut butter icon.
it's slipping my brain.
Either way, if you're out there in Australia, check out Byron Bay peanut butter. Could have been me.
Who's stalking their ex? What?
Who's stalking their ex on here? I want to know. This is not the place. Greenpeace is outside your house.
Mr. Shadow said, "Bro Stash, tell him about your channel."
Blyacon, good to see you. Word up. Welcome back. It's 5:13 here on your Monday morning. There's a live look, by the way, at the famed Red Rocks Amphitheater, the best concert amphitheater in the United States. Who played over the weekend? Do you know? Should we check it out?
Well, we did have
Who's playing tonight?
Who was last week? Starts with an S.
Oh, the Scientist Sisters.
No, that was on Monday.
Oh my God! You'd think we're a news station. We have no idea.
No, we had
Come
it.
on.
Well, I guess it's old news. We'll look forward to who is actually playing this upcoming week.
We'll update
But
you.
it was a really busy weekend in the Mile High with Morgan Wallen. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! Yep, lot of stuff going on around town.
There you go.
Wait a minute, that can't be true. Is Kesha playing Red Rocks tonight? She's your number one all-time favorite.
I love
oh my God.
Kesha.
If it's Kesha, you got to get going. We'll stay tuned on that. We got some more news to get to first.
Okay. So
around Colorado, yeah.
Yeah, wow. All in unison here. A car wash in Wheat Ridge at odds with neighbors over sound levels that they say are just way too loud. And now the city is actually changing the car wash's permit. So the city says the auto wash car wash on 44th Avenue did violate the city's noise ordinance when the sound tests were done. But the city approved a special use permit for the car wash to open in 24. So the owner of the car wash says that he has made changes to limit the noise, costing him hundreds of thousands of dollars. So earlier this month, city councilors changed that car wash's permit, limiting the hours from 24/7 to only opening 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Right now, those high prices could hit your European summer plans if there are even flights available. New data from the booking site Kayak saying the average round trip from the U.S. to London has hit now, get this, over $1,000. That's up 40%. You used to be able to go for like $600. Not anymore. Flights to Rome are 32% higher. They're averaging $1,066. Jet fuel's to blame for it due to the Iran war. Lufthansa also cut 20,000 short-haul flights as a result of those prices.
All right, Nelson knew at 5 o'clock. Some scary stuff. Heavy rain and strong winds battered Japan's Okinawa this morning as the typhoon is approaching the south end of that country.
Our producer's actually got a friend of his who's there trapped right now. We're hoping to talk to her via Zoom at some point. New video shows strong winds, heavy downpour. The Japan Meteorological Agency saying the typhoon had entered the region Monday and would continue to impact the region through the middle of the week.
Now,
by the way,
here is a live look we're going to give you right here at Okinawa's airport. You can see there's no activity as well as no travel. It's going to be suspended at this time until they figure out when this is actually going to touch down. We'll keep you updated right here on CW2.
Yeah, the rain's coming down hard, isn't it?
It is.
All right, well, let's talk about the forecast here locally because I did do some checking, Travis, and it is true that tonight at Red Rocks, Kesha is taking the stage, Spencer's all-time favorite artist.
And if I do remember correctly, Travis said today is going to be the day where we get rain, right?
Yeah, I think they might be able to get away with that. So, Chris, I know you talked about it over the weekend. You can go ahead and buy those tickets for Spencer. We knew you were going to do that as nice.
Well, you're right.
So you just go ahead.
Well, especially
You're
since
right, Trav.
Special guest, Travis, is Chromeo with Sizzy Rocket. So if that doesn't get you up there, I don't know what will.
Whatever you just said, I don't know what words came out of your mouth.
Sizzy Rocket.
Well, yeah, sure, and bless you after that. We're talking 5:33 for sunrise. Yeah, sure. Opening bands are always fun. 8:22, and then we got 14 hours.
Who in the hell is Sizzy Rocket? Am I that old that I've lost touch with who the bands are? Does anybody out there know who Sizzy Rocket is? Or Chromeo? I kind of like it.
I like Chromeo.
Chromeo.
Yeah.
I kind of like. Are you going to go to the show?
No, because it's on a freaking.
It just buffers. Let me add. I'm going to add a Q&A sticker.
It's a good shot for us. Don't want anything too severe, but that's what we expect as we head to the afternoon today.
Hold on.
Yeah, strong storms through the afternoon.
Maybe I should do a poll instead. Stand by. How do I do a poll?
Big area. We're at the start zone here. So this is like the start line, the finish line for the
No, I don't want that.
towards our east.
We'll
get things kicked off.
How do I get rid of that?
Early afternoon, like 2 to 3 o'clock. Large hail.
Where's the poll? I just want a simple poll question. That's all I want.
There's noon. There's 2 to 3, and it's this kind of a little bit of one here that we're watching, kind of pushing out.
I want to know whether she should go see.
Are we? Okay, we're taking food.
Skizzy? Yeah, let's do it!
As those storms do continue to clear, guess what? We're not out of the woods yet. Another shot for storms is tomorrow afternoon. Another shot into Wednesday, another shot into Thursday, but we'll drop it as we enter the end of the week. And we are topping out at 90 degrees with mainly sunny skies over the upcoming weekend.
Alrighty, thank you, Travis. Well, also this morning, police are searching for a driver after a hit-and-run crash that left a motorcyclist dead and a passenger injured. Now, the motorcycle the man was driving was actually stolen.
What a hot mess. Jim Hooley's down there in Aurora. Let us know what happened and how it all went down. Jim, good to see you.
Okay, we have Hooley.
Start. Feeling alive at 55. Okay, several people have said that I need to trim my nose hairs.
Okay, well, Top Gnode or whatever said, don't lie, Chris.
Yes?
Tap that yet.
Tap what?
Me, probably. Tell him. You tell him.
I never tap a colleague. I don't even get back to my nose hair. Look. Oh my God.
Chris has a husband.
I do. I've been married.
Chris has a husband. He's been married for 6 years.
I've been married. I've known him for 8. Been married for 6. This is terrible. Guys.
Solomon said you could braid them.
How do I trim them?
Stop showing the people.
Look.
Oh my God.
Well, how do you trim them?
You need to get a trimmer.
Could you bring one? Does your husband have one, your fiance?
You need your own trimmer.
All right, thank you much, Jimbo. It's 5:20 here on your Monday. Thank you for waking up with us. Go get that first cup of coffee. The kids will be sleeping in.
Yes.
School's done for the summer.
Summer's in.
And when we come back, the sport that's catching the nation by storm, how you can get trending there with pickleball. Mamma mia. I am low-key. Thank you. The Natural Collections thinks I'm low-key straight.
Let me tell you, the Natural Collections, he's not.
No, I've been married for 6 years.
Yeah.
She's, by the way, also engaged to get married next year. Could you bring in Colton's nose hair trimmers? Oh my God, I just lost.
Colton?
I forgot the name of your fiance.
Connor?
Aaron. Conter.
Conter? Are you okay in the brain? No one's okay in studio today. Nothing's working. It's freaking me out.
No, honestly, here's the thing about nose hair trimmers. I get the battery operated ones, and they
do go kaput.
They don't last, and they're not the blade's not sharp.
He needs to get
the waxing. I need the waxing.
Well, you could do that too. I could do that for you. Oh my God, that'd be fun to do on the feed.
Okay, let's do it tomorrow.
You're gonna die. It hurts really bad.
Does it hurt?
Yes. We'd have to do it at 9 o'clock after the show's done.
How do you have like melted wax you could bring in? How does that work?
I don't. We could buy it though, and you just put it on the stick and you stick it up the nose.
Okay, we gotta say happy birthday to Kathy's grandson Noah. Pam demands it.
Okay.
Coming out of the break, Kathy's grandson Noah.
He's a cutie.
Got it.
Pluck him with tweezers, or you could just get those skinny armed scissors and stick them up your nose and just trim that crap.
Could. Oh, and by the way, this pin is for bladder cancer. I was diagnosed with bladder cancer last October, and I've been going through treatments ever since. Some chemotherapy, some immunotherapy. Ken says my 20th catheter is free. I've had just about 20. So that's what that's for. Thanks for asking. May was Bladder Cancer Awareness Month.
Please wax his nose hairs alive.
You know what? I'd be okay. I'd be game to do that because I think it'd be good TV. You bring the melted wax,
No, you have to buy the melted
I'm not.
wax.
No, I'm not buying the wax. I'm volunteering my nose.
You're gonna keep the wax at home so you can do that yourself.
Don't you like put like a popsicle stick in it?
Yeah.
How does it work?
Yeah. You melt the wax, you put it on that stick,
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna want to get sugar wax because it's gentler. And you put it on the stick, you blow on it for a hot sec, you stick it up the nose, you swab like you're doing a flu test. You let it sit for 10 seconds, and then I did it
I'm
to my
down.
dad's
I'm
nose
willing to
and his
do it.
ears.
Wait, you waxed your dad's ears?
Yeah. It was awesome.
Recently?
About a year ago.
Oh God. Well, he's gonna have to do it. He's gonna have to do it before the
Now
wedding
it's
for
my
sure.
stepmom's job.
Brian says I shouldn't get rid of my nose hairs. These are filtering out pollutants. Thank you, Brian. He gets me. This is for my own safety. Welcome back. It's 5:23 on your Monday. What a beautiful shot of Winter Park. Now, I told you 1,000 times, I prefer the high country in the summer. Look how stunning that is. It's just beautiful. Go up there, do some hiking and some biking.
Wow. That looks
56 degrees. It
picturesque.
does. We want to know if you own any of those condos, especially that one up on top, the penthouse. Please contact us. We are wonderful house guests.
Yes, absolutely.
Winter Park. You're willing to go, right?
Always.
Okay, good.
Count me in. All right, new at 4:30. Letting users revive previously held streaks. Duolingo is doing this. A 30-day or more streak. Currently, you have to revive streaks you just missed, but the popular foreign language app is turning the hands back on the time machine.
Turn back time.
Yeah, we're turning back time.
Here's
Do
the
you
thing.
have a streak like this? You tried Duolingo, didn't you?
I did try Duolingo, but I found that it didn't really teach me a language. Like I actually went to Italy and was stuck. Either way, you can expect you could expect now to like reignite your streaks, no matter how long ago it was. But the ultimate streak, there's a guy out there who has had a streak for 4,890 days, more than 13 years. He did it from day one and hasn't missed a day.
When the app started.
When the app very first started, and he still can't speak Italian.
Get the guy a
because
plaque.
the app does not work.
No, you just can't speak Italian. Leave him.
I don't think Duolingo works.
Chris, come on now.
All right, maybe I needed to be a little more.
Just give me one line in Italian. Go.
Buongiorno, come sta?
Perfect.
Thank you.
See, it does work. New at 5 o'clock. America's fastest growing sport continues offering people of all ages and backgrounds a chance to stay in motion. Pickleball, now beginning to appeal to people all across different generations.
Now, they say, yeah, it's not just for old people, it's for kids, it's for all ages. Why, you ask? Here's why. The rules are easy to grasp. The court is smaller, easier to get around. Pickleball has grown by 300%. And by the way, 70,000 new pickleball courts. I actually think if you could take an overhead shot of our studio,
we could have one.
We have enough space here in the Channel 2 studio that we could quite easily, you know what I'm saying?
No, nope. you gotta stay in the kitchen, Chris.
Stay in the kitchen. Stay in the kitchen? What's staying in the kitchen?
It's a pickleball term. Get out of my kitchen.
I never heard of that. Ken is looking at me rather judgy. I just think a pickleball court could bring us in some extra money. We could rent it out when the show's not on the air. Think it over, Ken. Time right now is 5:26. You go get some coffee. Let the kids sleep in. They're out for the summer. When we come back, Americans admit they use fake emergencies to get out of having to do things.
Like what?
Like my mom's sick. I got arrested.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it found instead of people just saying, I have to go, they prefer to lie. Top excuses were, my mom is sick.
Mom is sick.
I have to clean my house.
Clean my house.
I've been arrested.
I've been arrested.
That's a little extra.
Yeah.
So the average survey respondent said that they turned down plans after 9 p.m. as well as anything before 7:30 a.m.
That's me.
Well, yeah.
After 9 p.m., we're out.
It's time to prioritize other things.
We always use our dogs as the excuse.
Yes, exactly. All
right, coming up next, the president saying he's pushing for stricter terms during his peace talks with Iran. Ooh, look at the moon there. That's stunning. Gorge.
This is so difficult. I know, it does suck.
It's terrible. I can't do the show.
I know.
Because there's no sense of
show. It's happening.
It's now been this way for an hour.
Their IFBs until something worked.
What is it?
Working on it. Hey, I was just gonna message you.
So one of the audio box that controls Aja's 11, 12, 13, 14. 3 of our audio playback servers that sound bites and stuff come out of, and the IFB that you guys hear,
Yeah.
dead. So Ross is working to get some of the Ajas and some of the playback servers switched over to one of the other boxes that we have.
Okay.
That's why Jim and Akasha just moved down a bunch of Ajas.
Okay.
Because 15, 16, 17, 18 do work.
Okay.
So hopefully at least some of our recorder problems are solved.
Okay.
Sound bites, Ross is working on it right now.
Still nothing.
IFB, that's going to be probably last on the list.
Okay.
Is Fox having a similar problem
Yes.
with their IFBs?
Yes.
They were able to figure it
They
out.
just have way more IFBs, so they were able to shift from their version of 1, 2, 3, and 4 to their version of like 7, 8, 9.
Right.
And
Oh.
those are working.
Is there a reason we don't have IFB 7 and 8?
It is, Tony. So we have a 5-hour morning show here in Denver. I just put the link in the comments. We're on there every day, CW2. We're the oldest and first TV station. Thank you. We got Kasha,
Sounds
not
good. Thanks for
Kesha.
the update. We'll keep
If we could
rolling.
find, I don't know where our 7 and 8 went. They're gone missing, apparently. Oh. What do you mean there's no IFB for 7 and 8? Oh. How high up do the IFBs go?
7.
And the producers can't talk to us on 6?
Okay, we put guests on mic 7, but not. Right.
And it didn't work anyway?
No.
Nuts. Anyway.
Thanks, Quinn.
We're the first and oldest TV station in Denver, and we're on the air for 5 hours. And we started these back behind the scene feeds because we think it could be a whole separate show. What happens when we're talking to each other in between stories and during commercial breaks? It's a good way.
Channel 2.
Channel 2.
You can find us Channel 2, CW2.
I put the link in. I'll put it. Oh, we got to say happy birthday to Noah.
We will. Sorry, it's been a little chaotic.
It's been.
Pam.
You've tuned in, by the way, in the morning. Our TV station might actually blow up. It's true.
It's not going to blow up.
It
Our
could
audio's
blow
not
up.
working.
Happy Monday to you guys. Ready for some hail out there this evening? Probably not, but we'll chat about it. We're going to be touching base on our rain and storm chances over the next few days, plus a big warming trend heading towards weekend. Details in just a few.
And Tina Fear is expected to be released from prison today. We're live down here in Pueblo. We'll get you a look out at this facility coming up.
Meantime, it's 5:30 on the nose. Chris and Spencer. Krenser. I came up with our couple's name.
Accidentally.
Krenser.
Krenser.
That's kind of gross.
Krenser. I don't like it.
Krenser sounds like a medical condition. Either way, we're glad you're waking up with us.
But on a lighter note, we do have to wish a very happy birthday to one of our dearest viewers, Kathy. Her grandson Noah.
Happy birthday to you, Noah.
Mwah.
Travis, how's the forecast looking for Noah's birthday?
Looking like some severe storms out there.
Oh,
as we head to the
yikes.
afternoon. We're going to be honest with you, the hours are looking south of Burlington. You're about to get some heavy rain kind of kicking in right now. Probably a little bit of some gusty winds as well. That wind is going to be coming out of the air as the wind is coming out of the clouds with the rain coming down so
the woman from Disclosure Day?
You do.
Really?
What's her name? Emily Blunt. Look her up. She plays a weathercaster in the new movie. She looks just like her.
Heavy rain. It won't last too long. We should pass through, but
There.
you're back
Really?
this afternoon. We've got temps right now, kind of in the 50s for most, but Castle Rock and Monmouth Hill really cooled down in the 40s here. 58 out by
Yep,
the
you
airport,
totally do.
40 in Georgetown.
But in the movie, she starts talking like an alien dog.
The slight risk for severe storms that we have in this yellow section, hail. The biggest
out yet.
concern you can see, maybe like peppering around. There's a good chance you get some large hail kicking out into the plains as this cell begins to form.
Emily Blunt, stealing my role. What's up with that lady?
Lightning, we're going to have some gusty winds and a small chance for an isolated tornado as that system kind of clears on out of here. But for the most part, though,
These people do this all. Put a moderator in here. It's fun.
Across the I-25 corridor at like 2 to 3
She's
o'clock.
moving in on me,
They become
guys.
stronger as they push east.
Oh, I'm gonna
That's when the biggest threat is for, of course, that hail. As they push
Spencer, by the
east.
way, is getting married in a freaking year and a half. She couldn't just have gotten engaged and gotten married. Within a year, you have to wait.
Chris just wants to take a vacation.
I do.
He's gonna have to wait a year and a half.
Hey, I grew up in Indianapolis. Good to see you, buddy. Indianapolis rocks. I grew up in West Lafayette, Indiana. My question is this.
Looking a little bit better, looking a little bit warmer. We'll get the details.
She's doing a destination wedding.
details
in
of that morning meeting on this Monday
Longboat
morning.
Key, which costs like $900 a night for a hotel room.
It's not true.
$900 a night. Hey, we got Indianapolis in the house. Yeah, my family still lives in Indy. I'm going to be there in a month.
Oh.
Anyway, do you think this one should have a destination wedding? How do I ask questions on here? There it is. Got it. Our destination. Destination. All right, meantime, Tina Peters is expected to get out of prison, and the governor, as you know, recently granted the disgraced former Mesa County clerk clemency in what was a bombshell announcement.
Yeah, so Daybreak's Kasha Carriage, she's joining us live from the La Vista Correctional Facility in Pueblo with details all the way out in Pueblo. Hi, Kasha, what do we know right now?
Yeah, good morning, guys. So we're told that she apparently won't be seen actually leaving the prison here. So
All right, we've got the poll up and running. Our destination wedding's a ripoff. Let's get to voting right away because she's, or don't you think the bride?
Statically charged strands. Guys, that's not nice.
What, your hair?
Yes. Here's the thing. It's really dry in Colorado,
Yeah, it
and I
is.
can't do anything about it. Hairspray doesn't work. It just makes my hair crusty.
Well, that's why I have my nose hairs to distract from your statically charged hairs.
Yeah.
We're a hair mess. Do you think that Spencer should have to pay for our travel to get there to her fancy schmancy wedding? Our destination weddings a ripoff. Spencer, the votes are in. It is 68% to 32. Looks like you're going to have to keep it local, sis.
What's local? I don't live here.
Well, that's true. Now that's the problem.
My family's in Florida,
That's true.
so it's not a destination wedding. My family, I'm technically from there.
That's actually a really good point.
So
Her dad's down there, so maybe, I don't know. I still think that she should pay for our airfare.
no,
I don't think it could hurt.
you're okay.
I'm not driving down there.
No worries, time scene. I still love you. I still love you.
Is this a news?
I do look.
Wait, all right, Kasha, you know there'll be the national press down there. It'll be a big story today, and we're glad you're on it for us. Meantime, in a health alert, local health officials are confirming yet another case of measles. This is down there in Delta County, a county near Grand Junction. 23 cases have been reported already this year. The case was confirmed in a child under 5 who only had one MMR vaccine. That's half the recommended dose. And again, those who have been exposed, we're told measles can stay indoor spaces for up to a number of weeks. And again, these locations where this kid was, those danger zones should expire come June 17th. New at 5:30, a new report suggesting the cost of a routine oil change for cars could increase substantially due to the war in Iran. Getting an oil change could cost you over $100 soon enough. It could hike by 40%. New report from the Automotive News saying that automakers are scrambling for synthetic motor oil as supplies now dwindle from the Middle East. So again, the independent lubricant there is an independent lubricant manufacturers association.
Of course there is.
How do I get in on that club? I'd like to be a member.
Apply.
The Independent Lubricant Manufacturers Association warns you that the shortage could last until the middle of 2027. So that could also ultimately impact vehicle production down the line.
And also new this hour, millions of Americans are going without food stamp benefits following a bill that was passed just last year in 25. So at least 3.5 million Americans are without SNAP due to that big, beautiful bill. Now, the legislation included more strict rules to qualify for that food program. The Federal Reserve Bank of New York says that there's been an increase in food insecurity, at a time when prices continue to rise.
Well, developing this morning, the Trump administration wants more AI in the military as calls go stronger for regulation. The head of the U.S. Special Operations Command spoke during a news conference saying troops got to be careful about AI. They believe there's a future for it, but they need confidence that their attacks will hit where intended. This comes as Pete Hegseth and President Trump are both pushing now to evolve the military through AI. We could use some lighter news, couldn't we?
Let's do it.
A little lighter, trending
Please.
news. Gen Z could be the ticket to reviving the movie industry. Okay. New data from Fandango shows Gen Z is not only going to the movies, They're actually driving box office growth.
Is that why I keep seeing all the youngins at
The
the
youngins
theater?
they're going now. The youngins,
See,
yeah.
I love the theater. Gen Zers saw an average of 7 movies in theaters in 2025.
Oh my God,
I feel
really?
like that's not that much, is it? Maybe in comparison to years past. So Gen Z and Boomers averaged only 6 films, though millennials, so that's myself, on par with their Gen Z neighbors. So we're going to the movies too, us and Gen Z.
Mm,
Gen X says that they are finding more appealing options at home, which is you, and they do not want to pay for the rising cost of the ticket
which
at the
is
movie.
me, yeah.
Meanwhile, Gen Zers say, "Oh, it's affordable. I'm going to do it
Well,
anyway."
here's the thing: Gen Zers are also the ones that go out to eat and spend a lot of money at restaurants. Like they're
And
blowing
they
through their
probably don't have a savings.
they're blowing through their money on things that they enjoy, and that's fine. I want to get people back to the movie theaters. I don't go that often. I did go see Grogu.
You go more than the average
I
Gen Xer,
I
though.
did go see Grogu and then the World War II movie Pressure.
Okay,
I like both those movies.
all right.
Neither than that.
I'm excited for Disclosure Day
Oh yeah,
with
the
Emily
alien.
Blunt.
One of our viewers said that she looks like the newscaster from Disclosure Day. Can you talk in the alien talk like she does?
I don't know how she does it. Hasn't come out yet.
Hadn't come out yet.
When it does, I'll try.
There you
All
go.
right. Well, also Colorado, one Colorado town, I guess I should say, Crested Butte, famous for its wildflowers, even hosting a summer festival for blooms. Andrea Henderson got to speak with the owner and the founder of it all in a Colorado conversation. So we're gonna watch that full conversation. You can actually do that twice a day, noon, 8 p.m. Find it on the digital side.
All right. Well, we just talked about the box office going to the movies. Coming up next, Hollywood shocked a 20-year-old. This guy's a kid directing now the #1 movie in America, Backrooms. That's what it's called. We'll break it down in a couple of minutes.
And also, speaking of Star Wars, many experts say it's head to flop status. No way
No.
for Star Wars. Oh, we're gonna talk about
Uh-oh.
this one coming up here on CW2. That is a big, big bummer.
Grogu can't be a flop.
Mm-mm.
And of course, we'll be messing with, of course, those storms out there this afternoon. Chat about some severe weather. It does get warmer and dry afternoon, but we will break down the entire different weather forecast for you.
This is really, really hard.
What is?
Doing this with no sound.
I know. I'm gonna wrap up the feed. We gotta. Okay, y'all. This has been my favorite morning yet. Y'all have been on fire. Thank you.
Can I say bye?
Say bye. Say bye in the alien talk.
Ija.
I think it's like that. Either way. Hey, there's one of our producers, Justin. How you doing? Say hi to the folks around the world.
Hello, folks around the world.
He's a good kid. All right, I'm gonna wrap up the feed. I want to thank you guys. Our whole point in doing this is really to make connections. I think when you see TV news, you think people it's astroturfed, it's all teleprompter. These people are fake or Barbies, they're Kens, and that's not what we are. We're a different kind of show. And we're the #1 show, by the way. For that reason, we keep it real. We wanted to show you what it's like as we live our lives behind the scenes. I hope you will like, share, subscribe. I'm also cancer journey, what it's like to be diagnosed with cancer, not know how much time I have left. Am I on borrowed time already? I'm going to be talking about that in a very honest and genuine way as I can every week here on the channel too. So you do me a great honor. If you'd like, share, subscribe, spread the word, baby. And speaking of bladder cancer, it's time for me to,